Hi there, my name is Denny Lee and I'm with the SQL Customer Advisory Team within Microsoft. I'm showing here today a demo of a Power View report on a Hadoop on Azure Hive table sample. The goal today is to go from our Hive sample table within Hadoop on Azure, as noted in this screenshot, to an interactive Power View report, as noted in this screenshot. To do this, you need to do the following steps. Start with the Connecting PowerPivot to Hadoop on Azure blog post, which describes how to create a PowerPivot workbook against your Hive sample source in Hadoop on Azure, and then follow it up with the Connecting Power View to Hadoop on Azure. This video actually shows the final steps on how to create your interactive Power View report, which is associated with that previous blog. So to do this, let's start with your PowerPivot Power View enabled SharePoint site. I've already uploaded the workbook. The next thing I need to do is to go click Create Power View Report. From here, I'll have a blank slate to begin with. And what I'm creating here is a Power View Mobile Hive sample. So we'll start off with the title. Here, I want to go ahead and understand better what mobile device make, model, and platform by their sales counts from the source, which is my Hadoop on Azure cluster. So let's start with the device make. I'll click here on the left pane. I'll open up the Hive sample table on the right side, and I'll choose device make. And I'll also choose count, which in this case represents the sales. Okay. The count actually needs to be a summation, not a straight up count. All right. And once I click here, I'm going to convert this into a column chart. And sure enough, I'll see a visualization shortly of all these different makes of mobile devices and their sales count. I want to reorganize this, for starters, by ascending count. But I still have a lot of different device makes here. And really, I want to filter this down to just the top 5 or so. So you notice up here there's a little filter sign. So if I click on this, it'll show the filter pane, and I'm going to go ahead and filter by count. In this case, let's just filter to the first 2,000 or so. So if it's greater sales than 2,000, that'll probably give us the top 5. So I'm just scrolling around. Here we go. And sure enough, you have actually it's the first top 6. That's fine. It includes unknown. And here we go. Now we have the sales count by device make in ascending order by the sales. All right. Next thing I want to do though is I want to understand a little better the device models that are involved. So to do this, I want to go ahead and click on this area. I just closed the filters to give me more space. I'll click on device model. These are all the different models we have. Device make, except in this case, I'm going to drag it to a tile by field. Okay, I'll show you that in a second. And again, count. And again, we'll convert that count into a sum. By doing this, what I have here is a nice tile view of the models of phones as well as what make they are. So you'll notice here, I'll convert this also into a bar chart. And so what I have here now is this cool tiling, which says, oh, well, here's the popular models by that are for Apple. If I want to click on Asus, I can show what models are available here, like the A50 and E600. Pretty cool. All right. Finally, I'm going to go ahead and click on this side, and I want to know what device platform we're working with. So again, click on device platform, click on count, convert that to summation, and finally, I'll convert this into a bar chart as well. Okay, and what you'll notice here is that now I have a fully interactive Power View report based on make, model, and platform. For example, when I click on Samsung, It'll show up the device models that are popular in Samsung. For example, we'll know that it's the SCH i500, and Samsung has both Android phones and Windows phones. If I click on the SCH i500, I'll see right away that, of course, it's a Samsung phone. It is an Android phone itself. Of course, if I click on Apple, it'll reverse it. I'll be only seeing the iPhone OS, and the most popular phone is the iPhone 4.3. So that's it. Now I've quickly created myself a very powerful, interactive Power View report for you to work with. So that's it for today's demo of the Power View report on a Hadoop on Azure Hive sample. Hope you enjoyed it.